Hey guys, Mary here. I figured I'd come back and do another live stream. And in this live stream, I'll be discussing all about Blues Big Musical Movie and how the Grinch stole Christmas. That's what the live stream's going to be about. And before I begin, uh, I'm going to be doing a new um, voting poll after the live stream, and it's going to be about um, which restaurant I should go to for lunch on the first. Um, that'll be coming up after the live stream, after I do the live stream. And I'd like to give some shout outs. I'd like to give a shout out to Dr. Douglas. And I'd like to give a shout out to Amy from Home Health. And I'd like to give a shout out to uh, Nadia. Nod. I'd like to give a shout out to her as well. And Blues Bid Musical Movie and How the Grinch Stole Christmas is two of my favorite movies. I still watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I've watched it um, before the holidays came, um, uh, before the holidays, and I've also watched it during the holidays. Um, like more or less before the holidays and after the holidays. I've watched it and everything, and it's one that I highly recommend as well. And I was gonna let y'all know that once I get all the voting polls done, I'll be announcing the winners from the voting polls, letting y'all know who got the most votes from the movies, the shows, and the games, and everything. I'll be doing that for sure, letting y'all know who got the most votes and stuff, and everything. And I'm still working on some new ones and everything. I'm really excited, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Blues Steve and everyone else at the Blues Clues house are putting on a show in the backyard called the You Can Be Anything You Want to Be show, where everyone gets to sing about what they want to be when they grow up. Peekaboo! While the gang has their breakfast and talks about the show, Periwinkle eavesdrops on them but mishears them, believing it's a magic show, and leaves to practice his tricks for it. Blue and Tickety Talk are doing a duet about being teachers, but while showing off their performance to everyone, Tickety's voice gets raspy and she loses her voice. So she decides to ring her bells during the performance instead, leaving Blue without a singing partner. So Blue decides she wants to play a game of Blue's Clues to find another person to be her singing partner. Throughout the special, everyone works hard to prepare for the music show, while Steve, Side Table Drawer, and Periwinkle struggle to achieve certain goals. Steve wishes to be able to find a clue without the help of the viewers. Periwinkle fails to get Steve's attention to watch his magic tricks, and Side Table Drawer wants to be in the show too, but is somehow too shy to ask Steve about it. Excuse me. Soon enough, the show is almost ready, and Steve has found two of the three clues, his own notebook and a knob. With the help of a musical note named G Cliff, who is voiced by Ray Charles, um, Steve manages to write a song he wants to sing in the show since he loves singing songs. The only thing left to do before the show is to find the last clue. After some encouragement from the others, Steve manages to find the last clue without any assistance for the first time. The last clue is a drawer and learns that side table drawer should be Blue's singing partner, but is unable to find her because he assigned her to do other tasks. After Side Table asked him if she could help out with the show because of her shyness getting the best of her. Steve has Periwinkle find Side Table, and Periwinkle finds her. After lamenting about their failed goals, Periwinkle comes up with an idea to accomplish both. Periwinkle performs a magic trick that makes Side Table Drawer reappear in front of everyone, and she finally gets her wish to participate in the music show. Periwinkle soon learns that it was a music show and not a magic show and is disappointed, but still puts his talents to use by being the opening act while everyone else makes final preparations because the audience is starting to get impatient from waiting. In the show, everyone performs their acts, including Steve singing the song he made up with the music notes earlier, with the viewers as his singing partner. The music show is a success, and Steve thanks the viewers for all their help. Everyone sings a Broadway-styled version of the So Long song, and everyone takes their final bows to conclude the show. Nice. And I was also going to let y'all know too before I start the next one on here and everything. As soon as I get through discussing them about what they're about and everything, I'm going to be discussing my favorite scenes from the movies, the shows, and my favorite levels from the games. I'm going to be discussing those as well. Excuse me. Here we go. Let's see here. Alrighty. Alrighty. As the Who's of Whoville prepare for their beloved Christmas celebrations, the Grinch, a bitter and misanthropic green creature who resides in a cave on Mount Crumpet, despises the holiday and plans to ruin it. 6-year-old Cindy Lou, who, disillusioned by the town's obsession with the materialistic aspects of Christmas, has a chance encounter with the Grinch at the Whoville post office, where she is saved by him after falling into a mail sorting machine. Curious about the Grinch's hatred for Christmas, Cindy learns from the townspeople that he was abandoned as a baby and adopted by 2 elderly sisters in Whoville. While in school, the Grinch developed a crush on Martha May Whovier, a classmate, but was bullied by Augustus Mayhew, who mocked the Grinch for his hairy appearance. In an attempt to impress Martha, the Grinch tried to shave his face but ended up cutting himself. When his classmates ridiculed him during a Christmas celebration, the humiliated young Grinch fled to Mount Crumpet, vowing never to return. Excuse me. Determined to include the Grinch in the Christmas festivities, Cindy nominates him as the town's holiday cheermaster, much to the dismay of the now Mayor Augustus Mayhew. Reluctantly, the Grinch agrees to attend, seeing an opportunity to confront his childhood tormentor and potentially reunite with Martha. At the awards ceremony, the Grinch participates in various events and starts to enjoy himself. However, his mood changes when Mayhew gives him an electric razor as a cruel reminder of his traumatic past. To further humiliate the Grinch, Mayhew proposes to Martha in front of everyone, offering her a new car as an engagement gift. Furious, the Grinch lashes out at the Whos, accusing them of valuing Christmas only for its materialism. He then shaves the mayor's head, sets the town's Christmas tree on fire, and goes on a destructive rampage before retreating back to his cave on Mount Crumpet. Wow. Excuse me. Those bullfrogs was croaking last night, guys. Uh-oh. There's about 10 of them last night. Those bullfrogs, there's about 10 of them outside last night. I heard them all night. Boy, that's croaking. Learning that the Who still plan to celebrate Christmas with the spare tree and unshaken spirits, the Grinch hatches a plan to steal all their presents, decorations, and food while they sleep, determined to ruin the holiday once and for all. Disguising himself as Santa Claus and dressing his dog Max as a reindeer, the Grinch descends into Whoville on a high-tech sleigh. He starts by sneaking into Cindy Lou's house, When Cindy catches him stealing their Christmas tree, he lies, pretending to be Santa, taking the tree for repairs, and escapes. Methodically, he strips the entire town of its Christmas joy, stuffing everything into a giant sack and driving it into the top of Mount Crumpet, intending to destroy it all. On Christmas morning, the Who's wake up to discover the theft, and the town is devastated. Mayor Mayhew accuses Cindy for giving the Grinch the opportunity to ruin their holiday, but her father, Postmaster Lulu Who, defends her, reminding the town that Christmas is about more than just gifts and decorations. It's about love and kindness. Inspired by his words, the Who's come together, join hands, and begin singing Christmas carols, showing that their spirit remains unbroken. Excuse me. As the Grinch prepares to push the massive sack off the mountain, he hears the Who's singing below and realizes that his plan has failed. Struck by the true meaning of Christmas, the Grinch's heart grows 3 sizes, and he is overcome with emotion. Just then, the sleigh, along with Cindy Lou, who had climbed aboard, begins to slip over the edge of the cliff. In a moment of heroism, the Grinch saves both Cindy and the sleigh, returning all the stolen Christmas goods to the town. Back in Whoville, the Grinch apologizes and surrenders to the authorities, who pardon him despite Mayhew's demands for his arrest. Fed up with Mayhew's selfishness, Martha May returns his engagement ring and professes her love for the Grinch. In the end, the reformed Grinch invites the Who's to celebrate Christmas in his cave, where he personally carves the roast beast at the feast, now embraced as part of the Whoville community. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be it for this live stream, and I'll be back as soon as I can, and I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all's day, evening, and night, and I will see y'all again as soon as I can, and I'm going to be doing some new voting polls in the meantime, and I appreciate beyond words those of you that took the time to tune in to the live streams, the uploads, and the post on the community tab as well. I beyond greatly appreciate it very, 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 very much, and I will see y'all again on here as soon as I can, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye-bye for now.